Hello chaps, this is Ben Lowry. This is the third video I've recorded in the last couple of days because some people messaged me on Facebook asking if there's any other books I recommend. And there is. These books I absolutely love are called Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's a whole series. This is one of them called Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. But the first book in the series is called Rich Dad Poor Dad. And I love them because they really help me understand the way of thinking and the attitude of mind for how to be an entrepreneur, because by the way, they're fun to read, they're easy to read, they're a cool story. You know, it's not like boring business jargon. They really are cool books to read. Because this guy Robert Kiyosaki, the author, he had two dads. His real dad is what he calls his poor dad, because his real dad was a traditional, hardworking academic, 9 to 5, you know, working the same job for kind of decades, and his best friend's dad is what he calls his rich dad, and his rich dad was an entrepreneur. He invested in property, he had various businesses, he delegated a lot of stuff, he had more free time, he had more money, you know, and he actually had more security overall, you know. So the whole point of these books is it really draws a kind of comparison between those the two ends of the spectrum in terms of lifestyle and career, and it really highlights the different attitudes of mind. And it's not about you know, it's better to be an entrepreneur than go to work. It's not about that, because it's not. There's nothing wrong with going to work. You know, do what you want. I got no problem with that. If you want to work 9 to 5, fine. If you enjoy what you do, no problem. There's nothing wrong with having a job. I'm not saying that being self-employed is better. It's not. It's just different. If you're the type of person that wants more flexibility, more time, more choices, more ability to do what you want whenever you want, you know, then you're going to appreciate these books, because it really it really teaches that type of way of thinking. So it's really helpful to me if that's what you want. If you want to find ways of making money out of the internet, these books will help with that way of thinking. So there you go. And I just want to clarify, it's not about business and entrepreneurialism. It's not just about getting rich for the sake of it. It's all about quality of life. And that includes freedom, flexibility. That also includes security, certainty. You know, it's all about that. It's about the lifestyle that you want. If you want to travel, it's all about, you know, finding ways of making money that gives you free time to travel. You know, so it's just a lifestyle choice. That's all it is. It's not a better way of life. It's just, if that's what you want, you know, these books will sort of help you get there. I don't believe money makes you happy, because it doesn't. That's just nonsense. In fact, I don't believe in happiness at all. I believe whatever you do in life, there's always problems. You know, whatever you do, if you make a ton of money, you'll get a bunch of new problems that you didn't know existed, right? So I don't believe in good, bad, better, worse, should, shouldn't, you know. So but it's a choice. So I am recommending the Rich Dad Poor Dad series of books. Goodbye.